Hey guys, it's Jack. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, A Link to the Past. Last time we got a few useful upgrades, and this time we're still going to get a few more things before we go to the next palace. There are a few heart pieces that I definitely want to pick up before we start there. So, first things first. We need to go back to the Dark World, so this time you're gonna come through this little, come to the portal with me. Because it shouldn't be that long, and now I know exactly where I'm going. Go through the woods here, go up and around, past the thieves' hideout, through the tunnel, this tunnel up here. Probably could have just gone through the tree leaves, but whatever. Or the logs. Here we go. You may be wondering why this area is so convoluted. There is a dungeon here. We're not going to be doing that next, but just so you know, there is a reason for it. In the Dark World, go away. In the Dark World, this is very much an above and below ground dungeon, which is kind of a cool concept. I actually really think they did a good job with that. You don't generally see that. Alright, now we're in the Dark World. We will be in the Dark World. God, stop, taking me literally. Or acting like I know what I'm talking about. Alright. Grab the stone, Link. No, thank you. That's definitely Link's fault, and not at all mine for pushing the wrong button. Alright. Oh, you're... Hello! I don't like you. At all. Wow. I was not expecting that. I knew it was possible. I wasn't expecting it right then. Okay. Go away. Nobody cares about you. I'm gonna head back towards the cemetery. I was all about that magic cake. Completely passed up something even better. But it's not like it's a long haul back. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Let's ignore that arrow. And I think we want to come up... not quite. Maybe that is the ledge we want? It's a good question. I thought we wanted higher up. Ah, go away, go away. Oh! They did not go away. I think that's my last fairy too. Oops. It's gonna make life a little bit more difficult. Oh, this is... Wow! I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I think this is the screen that I was trying to get to. Let's charge into here. Good lord. Yeah, this is what I want. Let's stand over here. Pull out the mirror. Now we're up on this ledge that we couldn't reach before. And here are a bunch of pots. Yay, pots. They have a number of bombs in them. I wonder if that's a hint. It's probably a hint. Boom! That's what I wanted. Piece of heart. Excellent. And there's one more that I want to get to complete my heart container before we go to the next dungeon. So, in the interest of time, so I can start the next dungeon, I'll see you guys there. And here we are. Check it out. Those lumberjacks that were cutting down this tree, they're not here anymore. I wonder what happened to them. But remember that they said this tree felt strange as they were cutting through it. Wonder why? Because it's completely hollow. If we go in here and fall down, we end up in a fairy fountain, which is also good. But I believe I am full on fairies because I picked some up. Yes. So that's kind of a bonus to what we're here for. This is what we want. Heart piece right here. You found a piece of heart. Your heart level increased. Excellent. Now, while we are out and derping about, and this is going to be kind of in the same area that we're headed for anyway, I'm going to get a very optional item. Let's head to point 7, I think it is. Yes, we want to head to point 7. But we want to do this in the dark world. So we need to head up here, hit this portal that we used before. That's a few screens up. It's not a few screens to the right, Lonk. Work with me, Lonk. Okay, magic hammer. Tap that down. Get in here. Now we're in the swamp. And this is, obviously, the Dark World's equivalent to where we were just at. I don't know why I needed to point that out, but I did. If we head around where the thief used to be... Oh no, this is too far up. We want to go down. Down, Lonk. Lonk. Work with me. That's a rude awakening. I want to run away, because he's probably pissed. Here, this is the area that we wanted to be in. Ooh, actually, also I gave away a spoiler. Oops. Yeah, that guy is the ex-thief that was being talked about earlier in the game. Whoops. And a Hinox we're gonna have to deal with. Die, Hinox. Nobody likes you. And you're infinitely spawning bombs. Alright, let's stand about here. Let's see how that does for us. Little bit down. Right about here then. Perfect. We saw this all the way back when we were in the desert, obviously. Now, let's use the Book of Medora and see what it has for us. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Bombos. Yep. That is Bombos. The only optional medallion in the game. Takes a lot of magic. But our magic usage is halved now. So, not so much magic as you would have thought. That reminds me, I don't think I actually ever showed off... That's Ether. I don't think I ever showed off Quake. Let's do Quake. I wonder if it's gonna... Yep. Ooh! Turn that Hinox into a jelly. He jelly now. Alright. Enough of that. Finally, let's actually make some progress in the game. We're done with optionals for now. We are going to go to the Swamp Palace, and we actually set this up for ourselves in the Light World a long time ago, so all we have to do is go inside. Remember, in the Light World, we drained that switch, which let us have that heart piece. But in the Dark World, that also opened up all of this. All of this would have been underwater if we hadn't done that. So now we can actually do stuff. Like, touch this. Link hid his eye, Sahasrara. Objects exist simultaneously in both worlds with similar shapes. If the form of anything changes, it will affect the shape of its twin in the other world. So that's your hint that you need to, you know, go to the other world, drain the water, and then come back here. Or maybe it's the hint that we need to go to the other world, fill up the water, and come back here. Let's find out, because, yeah, just to check. I thought draining it was how you progressed, but I might have to fill it up. I might have been talking out my butt the entire time. Which, you know, it's gonna surprise absolutely nobody. Yeah, alright. Let's unleash the water. Maybe it reset. That might be what I'm thinking of. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I I didn't expect to do this, clearly. Yeah, it actually did reset. I didn't notice that when we came through here. Alright, so now just demonstrate this. Up. Up. Screw yourself. Best demonstration. Best demonstration in A. Up. Over. Progress. Okay, now, yeah. It did reset itself. Dodge the bombs, Lonk. There we go. Now we're good. Now we can actually, you know, do the dungeon. I don't know why I thought that was going to stay the same. See, this area is now drained. And this area is now filled. There we go. That's how you do the swamp dungeon. Very complicated. Only if you think about it. Now, the swamp dungeon, I will admit, is going to be a very long dungeon. This is one of the longest dungeons that I remember, and I look forward to getting lost many times. However, I might be wrong, but I don't think that there is anything required that we don't already have. Let's check out the map. How big is this place? Lots of rooms. Like the first floor, not that much. The basement is huge, and the basement too is small. There is a good deal of backtracking, I think, which kind of lengthens this place out quite a bit. So let's get to it. At least this time, you know, we got the dungeon map right away. So, you know, we have that going for us. We actually can see where we're going. I hate the little water things. Also, thank God we have full fairies, because we're probably going to need them. If I stand in the door, nothing can ever kill me. I can't stay in the door forever. Got him in the air. Twofer! I'm always going to confuse those things with the bouncy things now. I'm not going to lie, that's just going to be a thing that happens. Alright. Need a key to get in there. No hearts. Can I move the statue? No. Looks like I need to fill this place up too. There's a key. That's convenient. Good, so I can probably fill this place up without drowning myself. That's always a plus. I like to not drown. Yeah, that's the switch that we're gonna need, and clearly, you need the hammer to get to it. Our inventory is filling up quite nicely, I'm not gonna lie. Twofer, and a heart. Good boy. I need to charge into the... No, there we go. I like the water effects in this game. I like the way that fills up. That's really cool looking. For its time and the technical limitations that they had to work with, this is a gorgeous game. I said it before, but you almost never see dungeons this detailed in a 2D Zelda game anymore. Like, they're all pretty generic. They all take after the Link's Awakening formula. Even the Oracle games do that, which is kind of disappointing. That is the big item, clearly. I can't do anything with it. What's in here? Besides, you know, killer tadpoles. More killer tadpoles, excellent. That's exactly what I wanted in my life. Tadpole. It was coming, let's all be honest. Actually, but that drains magic constantly, I don't want to do that. I was thinking about turning on that, using the staff to protect myself, but... Ooh, the compass. I don't think I want to do that because I'm pretty sure that's one of those items that drains magic constantly. Alright, so now we have 2 of the 3 dungeon items already. That's always welcome. The compass is only really good for locating the boss. I mean, it's not really good for much else, to be honest. They kind of gave it some additional functionality in the Link's Awakening, and they followed that up in the Oracle games by letting it be a key detector or a chest detector. But even that's only so useful. Man, I am just going nuts with good gameplay here. What's in here? Another key! What's with this place and leaving its keys at the bottom of a pit? I can't do anything here. And I can't get up there without changing it. So it looks like we're done in this room. Before we run into that. Now, if I remember right, and we all know that I've been remembering things fantastically so far, the item in here is something that's really going to be good, that I'm really going to want, that I've really wanted up till now, and I would like to get it as soon as possible, but there are no guarantees. Let's go ahead and let this guy out against our better judgment. Because we have to. Yeah, you go there. That's okay. Come on, Link. There we go. And I think with that, and killing this guy before he kills me, we're going to call it an episode there, guys. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. Next time, we're going to go a little bit deeper in the dungeon and see how far we get before I can get completely lost. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for coming out, and you guys have a great day. Later.